It's match number 6 in IPL and the fans have a great contest in store as Sunrisers Hyderabad side are up against the Royal Challengers Bangalore. As Orange Army are looking to put their previous loss to rest, Bangalore are aiming to win their second consecutive contest. While one side has AB de Villiers, the other has Johnny Bairstow. Rashid Khan is the SRH star while RCB have their own big show. Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Yuzvendra Chahal are the star Indian attraction, while some domestic talents are also a key part of today's action. With two inspirational leaders leading their team's fight, it's David Warner versus Virat Kohli. Let's see who prevails tonight.
Hi everyone, you're watching SportsTiger and this is the 10 over segment. Today, an exciting matchup. One team known for its mystery of team selections going up against a team known for the mystery behind their batting order in every game. Yes, it's Hyderabad versus Bangalore. Very interesting first 10 overs. Bangalore 63 for 2, and we'll have a quick discussion about the first 10 overs with my two guests, Arohi and Shayanto.
Hi Ashwin.
Hi guys. I hope you're enjoying the game. Very interesting matchup. जैसा कि मैंने कहा, दो काफी capable squads हैं, but अगर एक जगह AB de Villiers हैं और Maxwell हैं, तो दूसरे end पे Rashid Khan भी हैं. So it's a great matchup. Very exciting to see. Like I said, 10 over 63 for 2. Arohi, my first question to you. जैसा कि मैंने कहा, mystery always with the team selections when it comes to Hyderabad. It's that kind of a squad. You never know who's playing, especially in the overseas slots. Today, Holder coming in place of Nabi and Sandeep going out and Nadeem coming in. What did you feel about this change?
I think it's a very smart change because Holder की जो कमी थी वो last में हमने देखी कितनी महसूस हुई because they needed an all-rounder और उनके पास कोई था नहीं. नबी पे उनको डिपेंड करना पड़ा, बट नबी का उतना एक्सपीरियंस नहीं है आईपीएल में कि वो he can be the man for you to take over the game. So I think a very smart change today Holder को लाया, एक पेसर बाहर एक पेसर अंदर, एक स्पिनर की जगह पे दूसरा स्पिनर. So I think very smart play.
Yeah, I believe it was a smart move because हमें पता है कि हैदराबाद का जो लोअर ऑर्डर है वो थोड़ा सा वीक है, एक्सपोज हो जाता है अगर मनीष पांडे का विकेट जल्दी चले जाए. फिर बेस्टो, that's why they're trying to get Bairstow at 4 to try and strengthen the lower order. But I would prefer Holder being there. मुझे लगता है कि होल्डर बहुत ज्यादा रिलायबल बैट्समैन है, कंसिस्टेंट बैट्समैन है, बेटर बैट्समैन है देन मोहम्मद नाबी. But because they were missing the spin of Nabi, they probably got Nadeem in. They felt it's chip off. They needed an additional spinner. But yeah, I like this move. I prefer Nadeem and Holder being there. I think Holder brings a lot more consistency and strength to the lower order. So I also liked that change. Coming to you, Shayanto, what did you feel about this very interesting batting order of Shahbaz coming in at 3 today over Maxwell and AB de Villiers? ये जो विराट कोहली का चेंज था, आपको कैसा लगा?
यार अच्छा लगा. Honestly, this is a very good move from Virat Kohli. I'll give you two reasons why. Firstly, because there are two leg spinners. Okay, there is Shahbaz Nadeem, and plus there is Rashid Khan. So naturally, a left-handed batsman over here will be a better choice. And secondly, I feel कि Shahbaz Ahmed जो है वो काफी अच्छा उनका domestic record है. He was a very good player in the Ranji Trophy tournament for Bengal. He's a very good player in the Bengal T20 Cup which recently happened. He was the captain of the side too. And plus in the practice match, he scored a century. So he's coming on the back of 3 amazing performances, and that's enough. That's enough credentials to actually, make a good statement to get to the number 3. And secondly, it's a very slow pitch and he's somebody who plays very good spin. So I think that is the reason why Virat Kohli pushed somebody like Shahbaz Ahmed at number 3.
Yeah, you're right. Credentials do allow him to come at number 3. जैसा कि आपने कहा, domestic record अच्छा रहा, practice match में 100 भी मारे. But the situation changes when it's not a practice game and it's an actual live game and the opposition has the likes of Rashid Khan and Bhuvneshwar Kumar in it. तो गेम बहुत पलट जाता है शयंतो जब ऐसा ऑपोजिशन का ऐसा बॉलिंग अटैक आता है. things change, especially for a very inexperienced batsman like Shahbaz at the international level. मुझे पर्सनली ये मूव बहुत अच्छा नहीं लगा बिकॉज मुझे लगता है मैक्सवेल स्टिल नीड्स मोर कॉन्फिडेंस. ही रिक्वायर्स मोर गेम टाइम, मोर डिलीवरीज टू बी फेस सो दैट ही gets his rhythm going again. That's why he was successful in the previous game, because he got time to settle in and get his rhythm going. अब क्योंकि देवदत्त पडिक्कल का विकेट जल्दी चले गया और शहबाज भी आउट हो गए, मैक्सवेल प्रेशर में आ गए, इसीलिए वो एक्सेलरेट जल्दी नहीं कर पाए एंड ही वाज स्ट्रगलिंग टू गो अगेंस्ट द लाइक्स ऑफ नदीम. और वो हम देखेंगे स्कोर कार्ड पे जिस तरह के बॉलिंग फिगर्स हम देखेंगे. बहुत अच्छी बॉलिंग करी नदीम और राशिद खान ने पहले 10 ओवर्स में. कैन वी पुल अप द स्कोर कार्ड प्लीज? And not just great bowling, I think there was a great fielding effort also. अगर आप fielding देखें पहले 10 ओवर में तो SRH ने बहुत अच्छी fielding करी with Bairstow and Warner especially, definitely saving a few very important runs. पहले 10 ओवर Bangalore 63 for 2. Virat Kohli going steady, stable with his 24 of 21. Devdutt Padikkal unfortunately losing his wicket early to a very very experienced T20 campaigner. Bhuvneshwar Kumar सिर्फ 11 रन बनाए, उन्होंने 13 डिलीवरीज में. शाहबाज अहमद सरप्राइज एट नंबर 3 कमिंग ओवर मैक्सवेल एंड AB de Villiers. वेरी सरप्राइज मूव अकॉर्डिंग टू मी. और आते ही चलते बने, सिर्फ 14 रन बनाए 10 डिलीवरीज में, बट ही डिड लुक गुड इन द बिगनिंग. ग्लेन मैक्सवेल उसके बाद आए और थोड़े से पजल्ड लगे, बिल्कुल नदीम को रीड नहीं कर पा रहे थे. राशिद खान तो एनीवे यू नो हाउ ही इज द मैजिक मैन, he can spell trouble for any batsman regardless of his reputation. So he only was able to score 9 runs in 16 deliveries in the first 10 overs. So Maxwell not being able to find his rhythm there. और हैदराबाद, जैसा मैंने कहा, bowling मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा कि जेसन होल्डर को लाया गया and he did a very decent job with his 2 overs, especially in the second over. I think he really was hitting the right areas and the right length and was troubling the batsmen. So good change with Holder coming in. Bhuvneshwar bowled a fantastic opening spell जिसमें सिर्फ 10 रन दिए उन्होंने 2 ओवर में. Natarajan again slightly disappointing, didn't bowl in the right areas. 10 रन गए उनके पहले ओवर में, but Nadeem and Rashid kept it really really tight. मुझे लगा था कि शायद राशिद अपने दूसरे ओवर के आखिरी बॉल में विराट कोहली का विकेट ऑलमोस्ट ले गए थे, मगर विराट कोहली बच गए. सो इट वाज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. कमिंग टू यू आरोही, क्या लगता है आगे चल के इस गेम में आज भी हम देखेंगे क्या लोअर ऑर्डर कोलैप्स? जैसे हमने कल 2 लोअर ऑर्डर कोलैप्स देखे, आज कुछ होगा? कैन राशिद खान द मैजिक मैन टेक ऑन AB de Villiers and Glenn Maxwell?
I think Warner has definitely learned from the first game, और वो जो फर्स्ट गेम में ना कर पाए वो अभी सब चीजें सही कर रहे हैं. उन्होंने बॉलिंग भी काफी अच्छे से यूज की. स्टार्टिंग में 4 पेसर्स यूज किए, स्पिन पेस लाया, थोड़े पेस वापस स्पिन लाया थोड़े ओवर्स. तो आई थिंक सो फार सो गुड फॉर वॉर्नर. अगर ऐसे ही चलता रहा तो शायद वापस हम कोलैप्स देख सकते हैं उनके मिडिल ऑर्डर लोअर ऑर्डर का. और आई थिंक उनके पास प्लेयर्स है सुंदर और उसके 1-2 आगे तक उनके पास बैट्समैन थे जो फिर भी कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. अगर AB, again I don't know if AB will be the man who will take them head of the line again, the role which he's been playing since all these years. वापस उन्हें खेलना पड़ेगा, नहीं खेल पाएंगे. तो I think if Warner sticks to his plan, so far everything's going according to that. So far I think SRH can take it away.
Yeah, SRH can definitely take it away. Like I said, there's a magic man Rashid Khan there and Holder looking good and Bhuvneshwar Kumar very very experienced, जानते हैं डेथ ओवर में कैसे मैच को टाइट करा जाए और कैसे सही विकेट्स ली जाए, क्रूशियल विकेट्स ली जाए. बट कमिंग टू यू शयन, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि जो RCB का जो बैटिंग ऑर्डर है, कहने को ऑन पेपर अगर आप देखें तो बहुत डीप है. अगर आप ऑन पेपर बैंगलोर का बैटिंग ऑर्डर देखें बहुत डीप जाता है. जेमिसन आते हैं, क्रिश्चियन आते हैं, वॉशिंगटन सुंदर भी हैं. सो जितनी क्षमता ऑन पेपर दिखती है, क्या आपको लगता है ऑन फील्ड वो दिख पाएगा? The promise that they're showing on paper, will they be able to deliver on that promise on the field? Do you think so with the batting lineup that they have?
I think yes. I mean, we've seen intent. Intent was there in the first couple of games. I think this particular pitch was a little slow, was a little difficult for batsmen to play. But in spite of that, somebody like Virat Kohli, Glenn Maxwell, they're reading the pitch. They're not taking unnecessary risks, and they're making sure they set the tone for the batsman, for the Bisfotak batsman to come. Somebody like AB de Villiers, somebody like Daniel Christian, as you said, so they can come and they can set up the tone for the remainder of the innings. But gradually, as we go to a different venue, I don't think so. This is going to be the batting approach they implement. I think there'll be slight changes, but then again, a few matches ago, I said that this kind of depends on the approach the team management, adopt. If they look at AB de Villiers just completely as a finisher, then we'll see him at say number 5 or maybe number 6. But personally, I feel that AB de Villiers, since he's one of the best batsmen of RCB, he should face the maximum number of deliveries, and therefore, ideally, the best position for somebody like AB de Villiers to get in there, to face a few deliveries, and then set the pace of his stone is at number 3. And then you can have somebody like Glenn Maxwell at number 4. And even Washington Sundar and Shahbaz Ahmed, they can play aggressive shots, they can play big shots, so they can don the finisher's hat. So ideally, right now, considering the Chennai pitch, this is a good batting order. But then later, with the progression of the tournament, we might see changes. We might see AB de Villiers at number 3.
Yeah, we might see changes, but मेरा जो थोड़ा फेथ है इस डीप बैटिंग लाइनअप से थोड़ा सा कम है. मुझे लगता है क्रिश्चियन और वॉशिंगटन और शाहबाज शायद उतने प्रॉमिस पे शायद डिलीवर ना कर पाए. ये मेरा प्रेडिक्शन है. आई कुडंट बी कंप्लीटली रॉन्ग. एंड यस, आई वुड लाइक टू सी AB come up, but maybe not at 3, maybe at 4 at least, because AB de Villiers is always the get out of jail free card फॉर बैंगलोर. जब भी मुश्किल में आ जाती है टीम तो AB de Villiers एंड में आके बचाते हैं. इसीलिए आई लाइक हिम एट 4. बट या, वील हैव टू वेट एंड फाइंड आउट, इज इट गोइंग टू बी अनदर AB de Villiers शो टुडे? We'll have to wait and watch in the next 10. Final thoughts, Arohi, what do you think is going to be the total?
I think looking from here, 150 भी कर दे तो भी मेरे को ज्यादा लग रहा है. But I think if those guys come and do the right job, probably 150. उससे कम डिफेंड करना मुश्किल है.
Yeah, Shayan, तो go ahead. What are your predictions, final score?
देखिए, काफी सिंपल है. अगर विराट कोहली है तो आई थिंक 170 क्रॉस कर सकते हैं. बट अगेन, लाइक AB de Villiers का भी फॉर्म काफी इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा. ही इज कमिंग ऑन द बैक ऑफ अ गुड परफॉर्मेंस. सो आइडियली आई वुड से 170 to 180, बट ईदर ऑफ AB de Villiers एंड विराट कोहली नीड्स टू स्टे इन द क्रीज.
बिल्कुल शरण, तो सही कहा. विराट कोहली और AB de Villiers हैं तो मुमकिन है. ये मैं हमेशा कहता हूं कि विराट और ABD है तो मुमकिन है, सब कुछ मुमकिन है अगर वो दोनों टिके रहें. But I'd like to see somebody else put up a show today. I don't actually want to see an ABD or a Kohli show because वो हम बहुत बार देख चुके हैं. I want to see a Kyle Jamieson show today. So I really hope there is an opportunity for Kyle Jamieson to come in and show what he's capable of.
You're predicting a small collapse of RCB right now.
मेरे प्रिडिक्शन अगर सही होने लग गए तो आई होप एवरी मोर पीपल स्टार्ट ट्यूनिंग इनटू माय सेगमेंट टू स्पोर्ट्स टाइगर. तो हाँ, मैं चाहता हूँ कि
काफी आप जीतते होंगे फिर.
Well, let's see what happens. I hope my predictions come true. But yes, hoping for a Kyle Jamieson show today. Should be a good contest. Thank you guys for joining in, and thanks everyone for tuning into Sports Tiger. This was the 10 over segment. We'll catch you again in the mid-inning show. Stay tuned in.